Okay, so today what I'm making is Andrea's Christmas stocking that I'm going to put on the front of her shirt for her daycare's Christmas party. What I did last night was I took out all my felts. I have so many. And I started making her stocking. I wanted to make her just a regular stocking, but that really wasn't working out. So what I'm doing, because all girls want to be special, and I know Andrea wants to be special all the time, and so what I made was this Minnie Mouse face. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. So I made her this Minnie Mouse face last night. As you can see, it's kind of like crazy. I made this yesterday. If you look really closely, you can see that the sewing is just like really messy, but this is the best I could do. I took a picture of Minnie Mouse. I captured Minnie Mouse's face on my phone, and I cut out the lines and made the bow, made the facial details, and then I just glued it all on first. So what I did was I took this glue and I glued everything on, and then I sewed so that it would hold in place. But the eyes were a little bit weird, so I had to redo that. Okay, so then what I did was I cut out her name, and on this stocking I'm going to place Minnie here, and then here I'm going to put her name, because Andrea's Korean name is Harang. I'm going to put her name here like this. Like this. Hopefully that'll work out when I'm sewing. And then I'm going to put red polka dots that I've already cut out all over the stocking. But what I wanted to do was inside the polka dots, like inside the big ones, I wanted to sew snowflakes in here so that it'll feel more Christmassy. And then I'm gonna take this. I ordered a long sleeve shirt, a red long sleeve shirt for her, that I'm going to sew this on to the front side, and she can take that and she can wear it for her daycare's Christmas party. I don't know where I put the other half, but it's in here somewhere. And I'm going to sew the two sides together around the edges here along these lines, and it's actually going to be a real stocking with a pocket, and we're going to just put some candy in there that she can give out to her friends, like candy canes, that she can give out to her friends and her teacher. I started making this at around 9:30 at night, and I finished around 12:15. So it took me about two and a half hours, almost 3 hours. Yeah. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So about 2 hours and 45 minutes just to make this. That shows you that I'm not very crafty or talented at sewing or making this. So I'm really bad at art. But what I did was I saw on other YouTube, or not YouTube, but I saw on other Google searches that they actually have printouts that you can place on the felt and draw over and then cut out. So I thought that would be really useful, but I didn't have time to print or do anything because I knew I was gonna take a long time making just this. And so what I did was I just eyeballed it and I cut it out. The letters for her name, I just eyeballed it and cut out like freely. Took a sheet of felt and just took my scissors and just cut it out. You can actually print out bold alphabet letters and trace over them, but what you want to do is, instead of taking a letter and placing it on top like this and tracing it, you want to flip it over and trace it so that when you cut it out, the part that has the traced lines is on the back side, not the front where you're gonna sew. Okay? So I'm going to start sewing this again because I only have H and A on. So I'm doing like a dashed line for the sewing of her name. I thought that would look more pretty, and so I'm going to continue that. This is gonna take forever, so I'm going to sew everything on and then show you again. Okay, so I finished Andrea's and I'm just wrapping it up with sewing the two sides together right now. So Andrea's is almost done. All I have to do is just sew it onto her sweater. Now I'm just getting started on Josh. Josh's Korean name is Chaehyun, so we're gonna put his name here. So we're gonna put his name here like this, and then we're putting this Christmas tree right here like this.
wow. 생이 계속 하고 있어야 돼요? 하지마.